Hello, we are from the FRI-072. My name is Amira.
My name is Aziz Agitsna.
My name is Karin Nabila.
Yeah, we are going to presentate our final report from this facility business design. So we are going to start from the PFT laboratory.
Okay, so this is the distance between supplier and location candidate. The first table is the location candidate and the second table is the supplier candidate. Next. And this table shows the distance between supplier and location candidate. Next. Determining location using factor rating. The first table is the average of respondents result, and the second table is the factor quantitative. Okay, next. Determining location using factor rating, and the normalization calculation is on the table. Next. And the table show the multiplication weight rate with each factor score. So this is the routing sheet with demand, working days in a year, working hour, and working day per week. Okay, and this is the result of the routing sheet. Okay, this table shows the stacking maximum. The input data is on the first table. Okay, next. And these are the result of the stacking maximum. Okay. Okay, this is the unit lot. So the first picture is the precedence diagram with factor is 25, 5, and 1. And the unit lot is 25. Okay, and this is the unit load. The first table shows the load size, and the second table shows the material handling equipment needed. Okay, next. Okay, so this is the result of the unit load with optimum time shows in the first table, and the time result is shows in the second table. Okay, next. Okay, and this is the frequency of the unit load. Okay, this is the space requirement for our production area, and the result is on the table. Okay, and this is the space requirement for our office dimension with some facility like office table, storage, and office chair. And the total is 72 meters square. Okay, next. So this is the initial layout of our facilities, and the initial layout shows on the picture. And next, this is the material handling cost design. The first table shows the centroid, and the second table shows the rectilinear distance. And next, so this is the calculation of material handling costs. Okay,
and this is the from to chart. It is made from the material handling cost design. It is a technique for factory layout planning and material displacement in a production process. And this is the initial layout after IRC for production floor. There is the relevance motif table that we can see from this table with the combine of 171. And this is the activity relationship chart. So there is the circle. In here is a degree of a linkage relationship activity with A is red, E is yellow, I is green, O is blue, U is white, and X is brown. And this is the normalization. It is for the numbers. And then this is the unit flow distribution that already count from the MHC design, FTC, with divided by the normalization. And then there is the worksheet. Here is a conversion of the ARC. It is possible because ARC is considered unable to provide the optimal function here. Next. And then there is the result of AAD, which is area allocation diagram, is the level of interest among the activities, effect of the level of closeness between the layout of the event. And there is the production floor area here, and then the relocation fix here. And then there is initial layout plus AAD and the coordinate that made it. And then there is the initial layout after ARC, production floor plus AAD facilities with the relevance motif table here, and also the combine of 21. And then there is the activity relationship chart for the at facilities, and also the normalization here. And the worksheet for office, toilet, mosque, and etc. And then there is the result AAD and the initial layout after ARC production floor plus at facilities, and then the total area that we need is 799 meter. And this is our final layout using SketchUp. So that's all for the PFT, and for the next is TechMe Laboratory.
Okay, so I'm going to explain about the Techni Laboratory. First, our company name is Internet Company, and our vision is to be a toy manufacturer that excels in quality and is a pioneer in the field of educational toy manufacturers. For our mission, we want to producing high-quality educational toys, carry out new innovations, and provide guarantees the best service for consumers. Here is our logo. It represents the product that we sell. Next. And for this slide is our organization structure that used to organize workers. Next. The next one is our product description. Box Ragam Nusantara is an educational toy consisting of a puzzle illustrating the Indonesian island with a complement of wooden dolls from each of these islands, along with an explanation. The function is to add insight into the island and culture found in Indonesia and to develop the children's creativity to solve problems. And here is the illustration of our product. Next. And the next slide is about the segmenting that consists four main topics such as geographic, with demographic, psychographic, and behavior. It also explains about the targeting and positioning. Next. On marketing mix analysis, it explains the price of our product, where we want to sell our product, what is our product, and the promotion that we are using. The next one is our marketing plan. Next. Our marketing plan, we are using event, Facebook ads, Google ads, and Instagram ads to promote our product. Next, for the next slide is our production plan. There is demand testing, sales target based on field survey. Next, and production volume. Next, after that, it's marketing cost estimation using event, Facebook ads, Google ads, and Instagram ads. Every year, we assume that the marketing cost increasing 40%. Next, this slide is about management cost estimation that consists three main topics. The first one is the direct labor cost planning. Next, and here is the executive cost planning. Next, and the last topic is about indirect cost planning. Next, we are going to tell you about our investment cost estimation and depreciation. We invest on machine and facility, tools, transportations, and also general administration. Next. After that, the total production costs and operational costs for 5 years. Next, on estimated needs and source of funds, it explains about the fund requirements and source of fund. Next, for income statement, it explains about the profit loss in our company. Next. On cash flow, we want to make sure if the cash balance or not. And it shows that our cash flow is balanced. Next. And this is the last slide for technical laboratory. It is the feasibility analysis that consists NPV, BPP, and BPP, IRR, and BCR. It is used to check if our company worth running or not.
Okay, that's all for the.
Thank you.
Thank you. And yeah, bye. Thank you.
You